brushing up their mistakes. Every time they make a mistake, we're right there, throwing it back in their face, getting the mistake corrected. So what I basically mean is, once this third campaign is up and running, the three-pronged attack is then set. Then what we do is the team will go back onto all three campaigns, and we'll start working through it. When it comes to targets, like your Get a Grip campaign, it says your targets are your bias media, your Police Scotland, local councils, local councillors, and local politicians. So once this next campaign's up and running, the team will start dissecting every campaign and start smashing these targets and start trying to get the goals that we've set ourselves to achieve, start getting them reached, so if that makes sense. For instance, on Tuesday, I'm back in with the Police Scotland, and I'm taking all the flags with me, because what I'm finding on the streets in Scotland, and obviously you don't even need to mention Northern Ireland, is your blue King Billy, Prince of Orange, right? King William, Prince Orange. You all know the flag I'm talking about. It's got the 6 counties on it. Blue background, yep. You fly that flag out in the streets in Scotland at a demonstration or a football match or just anything. The police officer will ask you to take it down. And if you don't take it down, they'll say they'll take it off you and they'll arrest you because they think it's sectarian. Or you've got the other flag, which I'll be taking in, let's get the 4 nations flags, and in the middle it has the words "No Surrender" on it. That will also be asked to take down. The Union flag as well also gets asked to take down at times. So in total I have 7 different flags, which are purely cultural flags. And what the purpose of this meeting is, it will be as part of the Get a Grip campaign for the Police Scotland, basically telling them to get a grip. I'll be taking the flags in, I'll lay them on the desk, and they'll be getting told one by one. They'll get a short lesson on what every flag means. Your King William, Prince Orange flag, that's my culture. How dare they say that that is wrong and I must take that down? What, because I'm celebrating my culture by flying that flag? How dare they? Get a grip. The slogan, "No Surrender," which they call it a slogan. They call it a sectarian slogan. How dare they? They must read up their history first before they come out with such an accusation. Get a grip on that fact as well. The Union flag, I'll not even go there, we all know what that means. That's the purpose of that meeting. Other ones, which I'm going to say to them, you've got different communities and different religion stories told in different things, like drawings, pictures, paintings, books, even your different religious books as well. But in this community, our biggest stories, on my personal view, our stories are told in our songs and our music, if you know where I'm coming from. Our whole culture and our whole story is told through our music and our songs. So how dare they start saying that our cultural songs as well are sectarian, if it's just our culture? So that's the point that I'm trying to make with these targets. These are the kind of things that we'll be doing. Smashing these things out, taking them to the police, taking it to them and telling them to get a grip and start knowing their laws and start knowing what's injustice and what's going to infringe on the community, and they'll be told to get a grip.
Have Britons lost the courage of the glorious days of yore? Have they lost the valiant spirit which their doughty fathers bore? They always travelled forward, shall we go tamely back? Shall we look on while the traitors they destroy our Union Jack? Shall we listen to the treason of sedition nurtured knaves, and condemn our loyal kindred to the fate of wretched slaves? Our fathers travelled forward, shall we go tamely back? Shall we look on while the traitors they destroy our Union Jack? Shall we be crushed like vermin beneath the Gladstone wheel, that he may live in story as the hero of repeal. Shall we no more go forward, but time we travel back? Shall we look on while the traitors they destroy our Union Jack? He never shall surrender the glories of our past, but shoulder still to shoulder, protect them to the last. We must and shall go forward, we'll never travel back, and forever, aye forever, we shall hoist our Union Jack. Shall surrender the glories of our past, but shoulder still to shoulder, protect them to the last. We must and shall go forward, we'll never travel back, and forever, aye forever, we shall hoist our Union Jack, and forever, aye forever, we shall hoist our Union Jack.
There's a famous painting now that everybody knows. It stands upon a gable wall over Sandy Road, in memory of King William and brotherhood is joined. They fought for our deliverance at the Battle of the Boyne. King Billy's on the wall, King Billy's on the wall. He stands so high, shines so bright, he lights up the falls. There's millions come to see him, they stand and gaze in awe. They remember 1690, King Billy's on the wall. Well, there are slogans painted in red, white and blue. They tell the Pope where he can go and what he can do. There's one to Jared Rice, well that's a different class. Go stick below our armor road and stick it up your ass. King Billy's on the wall, King Billy's on the wall. He stands so high, shines so bright, he lights up the falls. There's millions come to see him, they stand and gaze in awe. They remember 1690, King Billy's on the wall. Well, the next time you're in Ulster, won't you come and have a look? Stand beside that mural and have your photo took. Then put it on your mantelpiece or hang it in your hall, so that all the world can see King Billy's on the wall. King Billy's on the wall, King Billy's on the wall. He stands so high, shines so bright, he lights up the falls. There's millions come to see him, they stand and gaze in awe. They remember 1690, King Billy's on the wall. King Billy's on the wall, King Billy's on the wall. He stands so high, he shines so bright, he lights up the falls. There's millions come to see him, they stand and gaze in awe. They remember 1690, King Billy's on the wall. King Billy's on the wall. He stands so high, shines so bright, he lights up the falls. There's millions come to see him, they stand and gaze in awe. They remember 1619, King Billy's on the wall.
In a town where I was born, there lived a man who saved the Queen, and he told this of his life in a plodding housing scheme. So we sailed into the sun, God bless the blue and fuck your green, and we lived beneath the waves in the plodding housing scheme. All together now, we all live in a plodding housing scheme. Fuck the Pope, God bless the Queen, it's a plodding housing scheme. We all live in a plodding housing scheme. It takes a thinking scheme, but it's an honest housing scheme. And our friends are all aboard, and many more of them living next door is Collar Hall, and the band, Pride of Govan, begins to play. Fuck the Pope, the IRA, all together now. We all live in a plodding housing scheme. Fuck the Pope, God bless the Queen, it's a plodding housing scheme. We all live in a plodding housing scheme. It takes a thinking scheme, but it's a plodding housing scheme. All aboard now, Stranraer Land. Get your passes out and your sashes on. If you've got neither, get there. Fuck off the boat, you're getting somebody on the submarine. Here we go, beep boop. As we live a life of ease, every one of us has all we need. A sky blue and fuck your green. In a plodding housing scheme, all together now. We all live in a plodding housing scheme. Fuck the Pope, God bless the Queen, it's a plodding housing scheme. We all live in a plodding housing scheme. It takes a thinking scheme, but it's an honest housing scheme. We all live in a plodding housing scheme. Now you can sing it as yourself like. Nobody now. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
So, just to remind everybody that isn't a regular and doesn't know about the chat, the screen that you'll look on, if you're not in the chat, you will click on the link, you'll come on, and at the bottom right hand side of the screen, there is a wee speech bubble, and you'll see a wee yellow box next to it. That there will take you through to the live chat of the show, which means you can connect straight away with myself and other people that's in the chat room. So that's at the bottom right hand side of the screen. I forgot I even had this song. I was asked to play it there through a message on Twitter. I was asked to play it there, so I will. As I said, I've totally forgot about it. Was it a couple of months ago? So those that have just joined us, we hold our weekly demonstrations every Saturday, 1 o'clock till 2 o'clock at George Square. So if you can, be there, and if you can't be there, then spread the word for us. Weekly demonstration, 1 o'clock till 2 o'clock, every single Saturday without fail.
As we stand here now with our heads held high, protesting to have our voices heard. For many, many years they've cold-shouldered our fears and our tears for loved ones they ignore. No justice received, the poor people deceived. This process has brought them only hurt. Sinn Féin they will address, while Protestants suppress, to keep the sham agreement on track. As we stand here now with our heads held high, protesting to have our voices heard. They'll not admit their shame, The innocents lie slain, their crime was to be a